Hey, good morning. Day 13. It's 8:40. Had a wonderful stay at the inn, and Tim, the co-owner, kindly dropped me off. And right now it's sunny. It's starting to get warm. It's supposed to be in the mid to high 80s, which could be uncomfortable, but it'd be probably cooler if I'm way in the woods. Look at that view. Crazy beautiful up here. Very steep roads. Look at the sign. If you can see, it's like going really steeply downhill. In any case, there's heavy rain forecasted for the afternoon and evening, so I'm hoping I have cell phone coverage and I can recheck the weather. But there is a shelter 13.8 miles in, and so I will, hopefully get there. But you never know, because I've been forewarned about 6 miles in. There's a section called Burnt Rock, which is apparently quite arduous, and they have warning signs about not traversing late in the day or in bad weather. So my mileage could be less, but we'll see. See ya. Wow, super steep initial section. I'm dripping sweat. My knees were wobbling a little bit, and at one point near the end I had to just hold the wrist straps in my hiking pole, slide them up, and do handholds to pull myself up the rocks. And I'm told there's some even more exciting sections ahead, but right now it's kind of flattened out a little bit, and so give me a chance to maybe let the sweat dry. Some amazing downhill sections here. I think the camera, I got it wide angle, squishes it up and makes it look flatter, but I had to study this one for a few minutes trying to figure out how to get down and which was the least bad place to fall on. Hey there, I'm an hour in, and the first 30-40 minutes was crazy steep up, crazy steep and unnerving heading down. But now I'm in a more gentle spot. You see I've got a beautiful view. It's sunny, breezy. It's not too hot up here. It's very comfortable. So yeah, it's gorgeous. Happy to be here. Hi guys. This is a giant rock. It's just off the trail. I've got a wide angle so you probably can't see the width of it, but it's like, 15 plus feet tall at least. And there's a hole underneath, and you can climb into it, and clearly hikers have. But the amazing thing is, you can't quite see due to the limitations of a smartphone camera, is it's completely hanging in the air. It's not supported by anything. I don't think I'd want to camp under there or hang out under there. Wow. I don't understand why it hasn't fallen, because most of it is exposed. Crazy. It's interesting to me, and you come across these rocks in the middle of nowhere, sometimes giant ones, glacial erratics. They're pushed there from the last decline of the Ice Age. But then you get like a rock like this. It's pointed up. It's about 3 feet high and a couple of feet wide at the base. Just sticking up in the middle of nowhere. No hills around here, and it's just kind of sticking up. And how did that evolve to what sort of glacial or geological conditions created that? Interesting to me. Hey there, it's still late morning, day 13. After about probably an hour and a half of terror going straight up and mostly straight down, it was quite flat and I could make miles. I was just cruising along and I was saying how easy it is to hike fast. I did wipe out. Always happens when you least expect it. But now I'm starting to head up a couple of big mountain ranges. There's one ahead of me, and then after that there's the Burnt Mountain that I've been forewarned about not to go over after dark or in the rain. So some steep climbing coming up. Might as well get that sweat going again. Hey there, day 13, noontime. I'm at Cowles Cove Shelter. I've only covered about 5.5 miles. It's been some severely steep ups and downs with a lot of moderate sections. So a little surprised how little I've covered. At this point, I might be aiming for the shelter at 13.8. In any case, there's a stream here. I didn't need much water, but I cameled up. I'm going to drink as much as I can, filter as much as I can to fill my bottles, have a snack, and then head on. Look closely, there's a rope down there. Finally, some help getting down. Another treacherous descent. So I love these things when you have them to get up and down. It's going to make things a lot less stressful. Just came down through a scary WTF section. I wish there's been so many today. And I got lost. The woods is so thick around here. I'm found now, but I wandered around looking for where the trail could be and tried to magnify the view and gut hook, and finally found the trail. And you can see a white blaze. But wow, this day's been intense, man. Intense, beautiful, crazy, but intense. Okay, use the rope to secure yourself going up that wet rock, and then come down the ladder. I like it. Still nerve-wracking, but it's better than doing a belly flop from 15 feet. Challenging descent number probably 300 today. So many interesting ways to slip and fall on wet, slimy rocks. Just keep moving on. Finally made it to the Montclair Glen Lodge. Only a bit over 10 miles today, despite incredible effort. This is an amazing lodge. It's got a door, 2 levels, just like everything I've seen in the Green Mountain Club. It's nice and clean. Look at this blue tarp, picnic table, and I don't know who left. There's a propane tank with a stove and some stealth sites. There is a bear box down there, and apparently there's a privy as well. So, yeah, it's 5 o'clock. What a day. What a day. I am going to get my sleep system set up. It's darn dark inside, so I'll have to get my headlight on early and set my sleep system up, and then go about getting my dinner ready. And then I'm looking forward to a long night's sleep. The people that I've been hiking with, Ryan and Gianna, they were at a different inn last night, so hopefully they got a decent start, because it's raining now in this thunder, and it's supposed to rain heavy, so that's too bad if they're still on the trail. It's quite perilous on slippery rocks, but I mentioned that before. Okay, that's the end of day 13. What a day. I don't think I've ever hiked 10 miles with such intensity, such risk of falling in such strenuous climbs and declines. Hiked steep hills, but not ones that I would could fall over and break bones every 2 minutes. See you later.